Hello Aquarius, and welcome to my channel Woven Wonders Tarot. This is a work, love, and family reading. We're going to take a quick look at what's coming towards some of you when it comes to your work life, your love life, and your family life. Today I'm using a variety of tarot decks, so I'm going to go ahead and leave that information down in the description box. And as you can see, I've already meditated, shuffled, and pulled your cards. All of my cards are read in the upright position, so let's get started, Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, today this row represents your work and finance, this row represents your love and romance, and this row represents your overall family situation. This could be your siblings, your parents, or your very close friends, okay? We're going to start with your work and finance. You have the Queen of Swords, okay? You have the Nine of Cups, and finally you have the Ten of Swords. So I feel like what's going on here when it comes to your work and or finance, when it comes to work, I feel like this Queen of Swords for me personally is like the card of someone going on an interview. This represents the interviewer and the interviewee. So I feel like some of you have gone on this interview, okay? And you're kind of like waiting to hear. You have high hopes about this interview. And this is, the next card is the Nine of Cups. So this is something that you really want. This is like your dream job, something that you have been wishing for, okay? So again, I feel like some of you have already gone on the interview. Some of you will be going on an interview. Queen of Swords is all about telling the truth. You cannot BS the Queen of Swords. So that's why I like this for me as an interview card. As the interviewer, you're going to be asked all different types of questions about your skill set and why you're good for the job. And this person wants to hear the truth. You know, they want to hear about your real experience. And for you as the interviewee, you're going to have to be truthful. Don't try to BS this person and exaggerate your skill set. So this person will be able to read all in between that, okay? So if you've already gone on the interview, I hope that's not what was done, okay? Because this person expects honesty, okay? So I do feel like some of you have gone on an interview or will be going on an interview for a position that you really, really want, okay? With this Nine of Cups, this is going to be something that you just wished for. So it could be that you got that. So the Nine of Cups is about getting what you want, getting your wish fulfillment. So some of you, if you have gone on this interview, there is a very good chance that you will get this job. You will get the offer, okay? And with the Queen of Swords, it could also be in a leadership role. You could be like a supervisor, a manager, or something like that. That could have been the job that you're going for. There is one warning, one caveat that I see with this Ten of Swords. This is a card of backstabbing. So in a work environment, it can mean a couple of things. As it relates to these first two cards that I just talked about, be on the lookout. You could have interview with someone who made you feel like you were going to get the job, everything was looking great, and then you find out you didn't, and you find out you feel like you have been just backstabbed, okay, and destroyed. All right, so be on the lookout for that. You know, just a warning that that could happen. You could have gone on this particular interview or spoke with someone who made you think that they're going to give you the job, and then they turned around and backstabbed you, okay? And when you look at these two cards, the colors on these cards, they match, okay? And they're both swords, of course, but you know, when I'm looking at the colors, it's kind of blends in with each other. So I feel like that's a big warning. Be careful. Something that you really want when it comes to a job. This could be money too. It could have something to do with someone backstabbing you when it comes to money. But I'm really getting, you know, this job situation here, this interview situation. On a solo situation on its own, the Ten of Swords is a warning about just that backstabbing. So you could be working in a toxic environment. So, you know, between now and the near future, maybe something's going to happen in the workplace. If it's not already happening right now, it's going to cause a little toxicity, okay? Backstabbing people at work. So that's common. So be on the lookout for that. Let's move on to your love and romance. You have the Page of Pentacles. You have the Three of Wands. And finally, you have the Ten of Swords again. So be on the lookout, Aquarius, for a lot of backstabbing, a lot of swords. Okay, the Ten of Swords, but two Ten of Swords, that's not good. So what I see here is someone was in a connection with someone who was kind of young. The Page of Pentacles is a young person who, this person is a good person. They have goals, some of them, they may have, you might be with someone who had goals, but they're not quite where they want to be yet. So this Page of Pentacles, I feel like there was something going on as far as maturity wise in this connection. Something happened, and I feel like someone's leaving out of the connection with the Three of Wands. Someone I feel is, was with this person, and it's just simply leaving the connection. I feel like it has something to do with maturity. So some of you might find yourself in a connection, a relationship with someone who's a little bit younger, or even if you're the same age, this person is immature. This person doesn't have a lot of money, doesn't, maybe has jobs or doesn't keep jobs or something like that. And I feel like you're leaving out of the situation. You do have this Ten of Swords. So with the Ten of Swords, it could be that someone left you, okay? You could be this Page of Pentacles. You could be a younger person. Maybe just things didn't work out in the connection. So if this, resonates with you, this is a young couple or a very young relationship, meaning that it's a newer relationship. So things were going on, could be arguments. It's a sword. It's about, this is Ten of Swords. So it's about, our swords are about communication. So there could still have been arguing or, things that you found out about this person, something that made you feel very, very, devastated. Okay. So this could be you or your person, Aquarius. It's going to fit how it fits. Okay. But someone is leaving out of a connection. They're feeling betrayed. Again, this person here, this Three of Wands, is the one leaving. So I don't know whether this represents you or your person, but someone's leaving out of this connection, leaving someone feeling very devastated. Okay. So not the best news, but obviously if it's you, it's you, what happened. So we're going to move on to the family situation. All right, another Three of Wands here. So there's a Three of Wands. There's the Knight of Wands. And finally, there is the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like in a family situation, this is about someone leaving. Okay, with this Three of Wands, I feel like someone is leaving out of a household. So maybe if it's you, you're a parent, and you might have a child who is maybe going off to college or moving out on their own, okay? If you live with your parents, this could be you. You could be, deciding to leave. You could be going off to college or just moving in with some friends, okay? This one is the Knight of Wands. So this is quick. So this is a sudden thing that happened. I feel like with this Knight of Wands and with this spread, I do feel like this is a young person or someone on the younger side, not so much like a teenager, but maybe early 20s or even late 20s, just leaving. This person's like, I'm ready to go out on my own. I'm ready to have fun, be adventurous, explore the world. So someone is definitely leaving. And with this Six of Pentacles, I'm really getting someone going off to school where parents are going to have to pay for tuition. Okay, I'm getting that, or I'm getting that someone might be moving in with a roommate and having to split the rent, something like that. So definitely with these three cards, getting a feeling of someone just moving out. So Aquarius, it could be you moving out from your parents or moving out from wherever you are. Okay, and going in, whatever it is, it's gonna be a shared cost, I feel, with the Six of Pentacles, a shared cost of the rent, the mortgage, something like that. Or others, I feel like some of you have kids who are moving out on their own for the first time. I'm getting, maybe there's college tuition that's a parent is going to have to be responsible for paying, okay, something like that. Or maybe just in general, if you have a child moving out, maybe you're going to help that child out with the rent, something like that. So that's what I'm seeing here. I'll go ahead and recap and summarize with this work and finance. Some of you have gone on interviews for what I feel like is your dream job, something that you really want. Some of you will be successful and get that. Just do well on that interview. Be honest and truthful if you haven't already had that interview. And some of you will be shocked to find out that you thought you had it in the bag, but you're going to feel betrayed because maybe it's not going to go your way, okay? And the person made you feel like you're going to get that job. Others of you are just going to be experiencing a little toxic work environment coming up here soon. People backstabbing people with a job. When it comes to love and romance, I see a young couple splitting because of money situations, and whoever is, you know, whoever the person left is feeling very devastated, okay? A young couple or just a brand new connection. And then finally with the family situation, I do feel like there's people leaving to go to college. This could be children or just people moving out for the very first time. There's going to be financial implications here with the Six of Pentacles. Someone's going to be paying half the rent, or someone's going to be helping a child out or something like that with rent. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing, Aquarius. That's what I'm seeing. Good luck with the situation, and thank you for stopping by and watching my video, and have a wonderful day.